NBA fandom is mainly about stars, superstars. It's about the most compelling moments, the most exciting trades, and the biggest highlights. But there's been many really good players over the years with their own unique styles who have helped propel this game and pioneer it forward. In honor of those low key good players, today we're doing a 7 sneaky good players you completely forgot about. Let's jump straight into it. At 7, we have Mehmed Okur. Often referred to as Memo, he was an outstanding center with a unique skill set. Standing at 6'11", he possessed the ability to score both inside and outside the paint. His three-point shooting for a big man was a rare and valuable asset at the time. Okur's contributions were vital to the Utah Jazz's success during their competitive years.
He's been looking for that three all night long, and he's been launching. He's having a sensational season, shooting it, and he loves it under pressure. Give the young man a ton.
Duncan, blocked by Okur. Excellent defense from Mehmed Okur. Duncan felt he was fouled down the other end.
Goes to the free throw line. Turn right. Go to the hoop. Play right. Good go.
At 6, we have Wally Serbiak. Serbiak was a deadly shooter from the perimeter and a huge offensive weapon for the teams he played for during his career. With a sweet shooting stroke and a high basketball IQ, Serbiak consistently found ways to put points on the board. Though injury somewhat hampered his career, especially his later years, he was undoubtedly a player who made a significant impact during his prime.
Serbiak and Kyle Korver. Walker blocked by Serbiak. And that gets the Cavs bench going. They're all pumped up. Rid down cross court. He's going to tee up Wally again. What do you got for me, Wally? Z-channel. That's what we got cooking. A three-pointer.
At 5, we have Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis was a key player in the rise of the Orlando Magic during the late 2000s. His combination of size, shooting, and versatility made him a matchup nightmare for opponents during the playoffs. Lewis's ability to stretch the floor as a forward paved the way for the modern style of play we see in today's NBA. Although overshadowed by superstar teammates at times, his impact on the game should not be overlooked.
There's Lewis, and he drills it. Lewis. Back. There is Lewis in his stroke playoff career high with 11 rebounds. Lewis, fans look for, brought in by the Orlando Magic in February after the season-ending shoulder injury. St. Joe's product, Jameer Nelson.
At 4, we have Josh Smith, the versatile forward with a knack for electrifying plays. Josh Smith was a highlight reel waiting to happen. A shot blocker with incredible athleticism, Smith wowed fans with thunderous dunks and emphatic rejections. Despite his occasional shot selection woes, his raw talent and defensive prowess made him an exciting player to watch.
Card, no kind of brain stretch on that injured shoulder. I'm really surprised at that. But remember, as Josh Smith gets into the lane, I guess that knee is feeling a little bit to the right.
Jennings getting the pass from Pope. Back to Smith, windmill dunk. Yes, they can run in transition. They average 17 points a game on the fast break.
The shot by Teague. Rose is back in. 17 in the first quarter. Josh Smith comes with a big block and a takeaway, although Tom Thibodeau says he did not reestablish.
Howard has 11 points here in the fourth quarter. And tomahawk! What a...
At 3, we have Danny Granger. Danny Granger was a scoring machine during his prime years with the Indiana Pacers. He was an exceptional shooter with the ability to create his own shot from basically anywhere. Granger was the go-to guy for the Pacers in several seasons. He can score from anywhere on the floor, making him a tough matchup for defenders. Injuries somewhat derailed his career, and as time passed, his name might have faded from fans' memories, but his impact on the game during his peak should not be forgotten.
Andy Granger, he's flirting with 40. He's got 38 on the night on the dribble against CJ. Contact, put it up and in. There's 40. 40.9 for Granger. Now, you got to feel confident with your game with the high knee socks. Murphy again. Wow. Murphy, the threes. It's raining. It's raining. 109.94. Time running out on the Jazz as Granger goes baseline, uncontested, and hammers it down.
Number 2, Luis Scola, the skilled power forward from Argentina. With a reliable mid-range jumper and an array of crafty post moves, Scola was a constant scoring threat. His plethora of post moves with the ability to stretch the floor was ahead of its time and helped pioneer the modern big man. Though not as talked about as some of his contemporaries, Scola's contributions were integral to the success of his teams.
Runs, they've trailed by as many as 18. Scola, there's that spin move, reverse, knocks it in.
In terms of trading, and you got plenty of cap space.
Here's Scola on a post set. Here's Scola. Luis Scola back in. He's just going to work on Radmanovic. Scola has just an arsenal of various flips and hooks. Scola gets a good deep position, and then
Number 1, Andre Miller. Known for his crafty playmaking and basketball IQ, he was a sneaky good point guard who flew under the radar during the majority of his career. While not flashy, he had a knack for finishing at the rim and always getting to his spot. Miller's ability to control the pace of the game and find open teammates earned him respect from coaches and players alike. Throughout his career, he played for multiple teams, leaving a lasting impact wherever he went. Let's take a moment to remember the subtle brilliance of Andre Miller's game.
Miller with a little get back. Denver hasn't scored in the last 6 minutes. Miller posting up again and forced it in over Jared. Talked about great guy, big time teammate. Of course, in case you missed it, Sixers won the first meeting on Halloween in Philly. Andre Miller got it. Always looking first to get his teammates involved, but not afraid to go get his own, and he scores on Westbrook. By Holiday.
And there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button, help your boy out, and enjoy your weekend. Peace.